A headset, this one, if you need it. All right, guys, we'll start with Keith down the front. When you're ready, please.
Thanks. Hi, Malick. Nice to see you.
Hi.
How are you? How you feeling after the weekend, stopping the best striker in the world? You had a blinder.
Yeah, really. I was really happy with the performance and overall from the team. Really happy that we got these 3 points. That I did my job well as well. Yeah, and we just tried to take the confidence we got and also the emotional stuff we took from the game. We just tried to show it tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I mean, you've been playing very well since you arrived, but there's a performance like that, you know, individually for you, and the way you shackled Erling Haaland, does that give you additional confidence that you can get even better here at Newcastle?
I think in general I'm a really confident player, but of course if you play against one of the best players, maybe the best striker right now in football, I think it can give you a little bit of extra motivation or confidence. Yeah, so of course I will take that.
Thank you. Got Lee.
Hi. Not many players come in straight away and get their own chant from the supporters. How do you feel when you heard that the first time, when you knew you realised what chanting about you?
Yeah, it was amazing. I still remember that moment. Yeah, I'm just grateful for that. The Newcastle supporters have been amazing from the day I arrived. So I'm just thankful for them, and they give me, the little bit of extra motivation as well.
Okay. Gentleman at the back.
Oui, bonjour, Malick. Yes, a question in French for Malick Thiaw. 1, 2, 3. You played in Schalke with Amine Harit, and he's the one who gave you your first professional goal. He played 4 years here in Marseille. Are you still in contact with Amine Harit, and what do you think about Olympique Marseille?
Yes, that's correct. Amine Harit is a great guy and a great player as well. As you mentioned, he gave me the first assist for my first goal, so I'm really thankful for him as well. We are not in touch at the moment, but I've played with some players from France in my career. So everybody was speaking highly about Marseille. That's a great club with great tradition and with a great atmosphere.
Okay, gentleman at the back there.
Ouais, Malick, j'enchaîne question.
Yeah, Malick, another question in French. A question about the strike force of Marseille. It will be probably Schar, Mason Greenwood and Aubameyang. Who do you think is the major danger? Will that be Greenwood? We know that the French Ligue 1 is not really followed in England, but maybe you've heard about the strike force of Marseille, which is the best in France at the moment.
Yes, correctly. I've had some information about Marseille, that they're one of the most offensive teams right now in Europe. I think all of these 3 players you mentioned, they have a big quality. They work well together. I think it's a good mix of experience with Aubameyang and of the young lads. I played against Schar last season as well. He's a good player. But I think all of these 3 players, they're good players.
You've got Mark at the back and then Chris, please.
Hi, Malick. The team's obviously made a really good start in the Champions League. How far do you think Newcastle can realistically go? Is it a question of getting into the next round and then seeing how far you can go? But do you think you can make a real impact in this tournament?
Yeah, hopefully. We're just trying to focus on tomorrow. But of course, I think we put ourselves in a really good position with these 3 wins in a row. But of course, the Champions League is a long journey. So we're just trying to focus on the next game tomorrow, and then hopefully we will win it and have even a better position.
Thank you. Yeah, Chris, please.
Hi, Malick. Obviously, the club were looking at you for quite a while before you came in. What was it about the club that attracted you, and what was it that Eddie Howe said to you when you came in that he envisioned bringing out of you and developing you as a player?
Yes, I think I followed Newcastle for 2 seasons now, in Milan as well. I think it's a big club with great players, with great fans. I played against them as well, so I could feel the intensity of the game. And I think, in general, one of my dreams was always to play for to play in the Premier League. So when I got the call from the gaffer and how he spoke to me and his vision, I was really excited, and I was just waiting when it was done. So I'm really happy to be here, and I think I made the right choice.
Thank you. Craig and then Dom, down the front, please.
Hi, Malick. At the start of the season, you weren't in the team. Just tell us how that felt to begin with. But then, certainly since you've came into the team, it looks like you're never going to give that jersey up. Has it surprised you just how well it's gone for you?
Yeah, I think you mentioned a good point there, because I think the time I wasn't playing was a good time for me to adapt to the team, to the intensity of the training, what the gaffer he wants, how my teammates are playing. So I think actually this time when I wasn't playing, you can look at it in a way like, okay, I could be frustrated, but I was trying just to improve each training day and get the best out of each training session. And I think at the end it paid out. So when I came in, I was not really surprised of the speed, because the training intensity in England, in Newcastle, is really high. So I think it helped me a lot.
And you're probably better placed than most to tell us about Nick Woltemade. What is he like to play with, and what is he like to play against, given you'll come up against him in training with the national team and in Newcastle?
Yeah, first of all, he's a great guy, lovely character, a great footballer as well. I think to play against him is a bit difficult, because you don't really face players with his size and the technical ability he has. But he's also a really smart player, so he's really intelligent. He knows when to move into certain spaces, when to ask for the ball, and also when he has the eye for a better teammate. So he's a really good player.
Okay, Dom.
Hi, Malick. Just to follow on to Craig's question, you've got a lot of competition at centre-back. Your partner Fabian Schar on Saturday against Manchester City. You've got Sven, Botman, Dan Burn. What have you made of that competition, and has it helped bring out the best in you as a player?
Yes, I think obviously if you fight for a position, you always have to be on your best, because you're never certain that you will play the next game. So I think competition in football, or in general, it helps us to perform our best level. So we just try to push ourselves and each other to perform the best level to help the team. So I think at the end it's all about the team. So we're just trying to be at our best, so we can help the team and make the fans happy as well.
Yeah. Gentleman down the front here, please.
In French,
okay.
Please.
Marseille had a lot of highlights in their Champions League game, but then it looks like they crumble because of a decision of the referee. Earlier on, your coach said that you have to use also the ambience in the stadium. Is that something that you talk about in the team also?
Yes, I don't want to go into too much details about the referee. I don't know about that. But I think in general, I think Marseille is a really good team. The atmosphere will be great. That's what we expect. Of course, I think the atmosphere will be more on their side. So we have to be clever with it as well, and try to be smart,
Thank you. Kieran there, just on the second row, please.
Hi, Malick, how are you doing? Obviously, you've had a great start in the Premier League, but you're still only 24. Do you feel there's a lot more to come from you still?
Yes, hopefully. As you said, I'm still just 24. I've already learned and experienced a lot in my young career, but of course I think there's plenty of room for improvement for me individually. Yes, so I'm just trying to learn from my teammates, from the coach, and also from my opponents. Try to catch everything I can do better, and just trying to improve each day.
Hi, Gary down the front.
Hiya. I know you said a couple of months ago the one thing you were struggling with at Newcastle, you're a man of multi-languages, but you said you were struggling with the Geordie accent. Yeah. Has that improved, and what's your favourite part of the Geordie lingo that you've learned?
My favourite part would be how I lads. But no. To be honest, it's getting better, but it's still really difficult. It depends. I think when the guys, they're speaking to me, they speak normal English, so they avoid a bit the accent. I'm trying to learn it as well a bit,
Okay, thanks very much, everyone.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.